Hey guys, Marlo back again with yet another toy review. This time it's for the Marvel Legends, Marvel's A-Force. Now this was supposed to be, I believe, a San Diego Comic-Con 2017 exclusive with Toys R Us, but apparently it is now available at all Toys R Us's. And I didn't pick it up at San Diego because I thought it was for the 3 3/4 scale Marvel figures, and basically I'm glad that they are now widely released at Toys R Us because they are for the larger scale, what is it, the 6 to 7 inch Marvel Legend figures. So before I get into it, let me give you guys a good look at the package. I'm not too familiar with the A-Force. I don't really read the comics, but I know some of the characters there, especially She-Hulk. And I'm definitely a fan of the female characters, and we could always use more female characters in our collection, especially with Marvel Legends, where it's pretty much mostly male characters. There is the Toys R Us exclusive sticker. Give you guys another look at the side of the box there. All the characters there. And a nice image there at the back of the box of the A-Force. And the other side, once again, similar to the other side with all the faces. And you open it up. There's a nice Velcro attachment there, so you can open it up and you can see all the nice figures inside. You have She-Hulk there. Sif. Singularity, Loki, Elsa Bloodstone, and last but not least, Monica Rambeau. So again, not too familiar with all the characters, and especially the A-Force comic, but again, nice to have more female characters in the collection. And on this side of the flap, you have the artwork again with some of the bio information there. You can pause the video if you want to read all of that. I'm going to go through it as quick as I can. Alright, and let me get this package open and give you guys a look at all the figures out of the package. Alright, and here we have all the figures out of the box, and they look really cool. I'm really happy with these figures, even though I'm not that familiar with all of them. This is Monica Rambeau. She looks really cool. I love the head sculpt. Her hair is really looking cool there. She doesn't come with any accessories. And pretty much the standard points of articulation that we're all familiar with, especially with the female figures, the female Marvel Legend figures anyways. And back there we have Elsa, what was it, Elsa Bloodstone, right? Okay, yeah, again, I'm not that familiar with these characters, especially her. I don't really know who she is. So anyways, you fans, just leave a comment, let me know more about her. Does she really use 2 rifles like that? Can she shoot 2 rifles with both arms? That's pretty crazy. I know She-Hulk. She's been around for a while. This version, though, I'm not too happy with the head sculpt. The face looks kind of plain, kind of weird, a little cross-eyed to me. And the color green is a bit on the darker side. I have other She-Hulks, and they're usually a bit lighter green. But still kind of cool to have her in this version of her costume. And you can see she stands pretty much the tallest out of the bunch there. The next tallest would probably be Sif, and she looks pretty cool there. She comes with a sword, and you can insert it in her little belt sheath area there. And in the back we have Loki. Again, I'm not all that cut up with the comics. I don't know why Loki is a female here. I'm familiar with the traditional male version of Loki. And I know why Jane Foster is now the new Thor, so I'm caught up with that. But with Loki, I don't know what's going on with that. And then you have Singularity, and she blends in really well with the background there. She's really kind of hard to see, which is kind of trippy. She blends in really cool. And I like the glitter in there that emulates a nice star field, star effect, and she's molded in a bluish translucent plastic. Again, no accessories. The only ones with accessories are Sif and Elsa Bloodstone. She has the 2 rifles and a pistol that is also in the holster there. And she's definitely a really cool sculpt. Really sexy looking. I like the ponytail there in the back, the long hair. They're all really cool, so I'm really glad to pick up this set. Again, it was a Toys R Us exclusive, and since I didn't get it at Comic-Con, I was able to save some money on it too. This set basically retailed for $120, and since I buy a lot of stuff at Toys R Us, I'm a Toys R Us Rewards member, and I had a bunch of reward points, so I was able to get a good discount on this set. So it came in under $100 for me, which I'm happy with. And 120 isn't bad because most Marvel Legend figures retail for pretty much 20 bucks a piece, so you're getting pretty much the same deal here. 6 figures for $120, so that's about right. So that's it. I'm not going to go into too much of the details with the articulation. If you want, you can look at other reviewers out there. One of my favorites is Sharmus Prime. He is one of the best toy reviewers out there in my opinion. I love his videos. Lots of humor, and he goes into a lot of details with each toy review, so maybe check his stuff out. What I can do is show you some comparison shots, I guess, with some other female figures by Marvel Legends, so hang on and let me get some of my other female figures out to pose next to these ladies. Alright, and I have a bunch of my female Marvel Legends figures here. You can see them standing side by side with the A-Force. There's some of the Marvel Cinematic Universe female figures mixed in here with the Marvel Comic Book Universe figures. And they look pretty cool all together, if I can say so. There goes Elsa Bloodstone back there with She-Hulk, standing about as tall as Hela. Hela's a little bit taller probably if you want to count the horns. Got Angela there with Lady Sif. Elektra from the Netflix Marvel series, the Daredevil series. Valkyrie from the Thor Ragnarok 2-pack. Also from the Netflix series is, oh my god, I'm blank right now. Oh, Jessica Jones, sorry. And then we have Singularity next to some of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters there. And once again, Monica Rambeau. And they look pretty cool. Alright, so that's about it. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Take care guys, and keep on collecting. Bye bye.